William Ojwba Doolittle was the first park director for the city of Tulsa. He was very interested in captive birds, and that's reflected in our early years at Tulsa Zoo. The first permanent building he had constructed was the bird hole and museum. The museum part consisted of preserved eggs and mounted birds, but in the bird hole he got funding to buy birds from all over the world when it opened in 1929, and that included a collection of unusual wild pigeons and doves. We have some birds that probably haven't been displayed here in more than 60 or 70 years. I've always been fascinated by the history of zoos, and I very much enjoy digging up records of animals that people have forgotten we ever had here. Until recently, never had as large a bird collection as we did back in Will Doolittle's day. In fact, we never have had as big a bird collection. One of the species we've brought back is the Australian crested pigeon, of which we now have 3 living in our desert. Nicobar pigeons were brought to the Bird Museum at Tulsa Zoo in 1930. They have all the colors of a soap bubble and a definite Benjamin Franklin look with those long feathers hanging down past their necks. Emerald doves are one of the few species of pigeons and doves where you can automatically tell a male from a female. It's quite funny that one of the doves that Will Ojwba Doolittle couldn't get back in 29 or 1930 for his bird hole and museum was one he had to wait until 1936 when Tulsa Zoo took part in the Eden expedition, where the young director Hugh Davis went to Honduras. He brought back a single white-winged dove, which was considered quite a find at the time. What's funny is that nowadays white-winged doves are found right here in Tulsa, and the growth of suburbia and all that created habitats for white-winged doves, with the result that they are now one of the commonest backyard birds in Texas and southern Oklahoma. Will Doolittle left in 1937 to become the editor of the Parks and Recreation magazine for the entire country, for the Association of Parks and Recreation, from which the AZA was a later offshoot, the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. So bringing back a few of those species is something that's been very fun to do.